Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Time and Eternity. Last time around, we on the hunt for the Assassin's Guild, we ran into a couple would-be assassins, Ricardo, Lucy, and Linus, who turned out to be the Assassin's Guild fan club members. And yeah, it went kind of weird from there. Yeah. So Ricardo, Lucy, and Linus weren't party of the Assassin's Guild. They're just members of the Guild fan club, which means they didn't actually know anything about the attack. Meanwhile, Toki started acting really strange. She even called herself Towa. Let's head home and talk to the others. Alright, so we gotta head back home. We did our duty. Did what we had to do. I said duty. Yeah, I had to do it. I assume we're gonna get some talking here, right?
Toki.
Yep.
Why are you doing all this? Could you actually be? No, that's impossible.
She actually be what? I assume she wants to save her husband. What's so wrong with that? And she's a pretty awesome fighter. She should win the night.
Ricardo's gonna get his someday, I swear. But more importantly, who in the world is Towa?
No idea.
Enda must be wondering the same thing.
Hey, so you said your name was Toa, right?
Yes.
That's right.
So, who are you?
Well,
Huh? Toa, is that you?
Reijo, it's been a while.
Reijo knows who it is.
Huh?
And
Does Reijo know something about this?
Okay, so what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm pretty curious too.
I'm all ears. Let me know.
I'm pretty curious too.
Toki and Toa, me, are two separate souls that possess the same body.
Huh?
So there's two people inside of Toki.
So you two, Toki and Toa, you're totally different souls?
Right.
I
It's
thought
a
she was just
phenomenon
crazy.
known as dual souls. We've been like this as long as we can remember.
Yeah, it's been like that ever since you were little.
You knew about all this?
Although I'm simply a member of the wealthy elite. She and I have been friends since childhood. Back then, Toa would just suddenly pop up out of nowhere sometimes.
By the time you two entered the picture, I was consciously trying to keep myself hidden.
Why would you want to do that?
Having the two of us both appearing made things complicated.
For example, if a boy asked her out, which one of them would go on the date?
True.
I guess that makes sense. So, why are you showing up now?
I'm not totally sure, but whenever one of us experiences something, we both know about it right away.
Drake seems really surprised too.
What the hell are you people talking about? Ah!
He's like, what the hell, man? I'm losing my mind.
I think he's trying to tell us he's hungry.
Here,
Oh, come on.
you can have this little bug my fairy friend got for—
How many bugs do you have in your pocket?
No! I'm not hungry! I thought I was getting married to Toki. Now I have to deal with this Toa girl? Toki's nice and sweet, but Toa's... She won't just wear the pants in the relationship. She'll put my balls in a freaking vice!
Yeah, your balls already cut off.
If I marry Toki, that means I'm marrying Toa too, right? What horrible fate awaits me now?
I would look at the bright side.
Heavens,
You're marrying
Drake.
two girls.
What's going on inside that head of yours?
I wish
A
you guys
whole
could figure
freaking
it out.
lot!
Hey, so, Toa, what do you think about Toki getting married?
Good question.
Toki was on the outside the whole time, right? Did you two discuss the marriage together?
We did.
Really? She doesn't seem too happy about it.
What does she think?
Anyway, I want to stop the attack on the wedding. That's all that matters. And I'll need everyone's help to do it.
For sure! Of course.
Ricardo said the guild members could be found on the island surrounding Kamsa. I'd like to go check them out.
I heard some of them were hanging out on Jaggery Isle. That's right. We did a bit of research on our own.
I really appreciate
Thanks.
it.
I heard there were some on Zucchero Isle.
Oh god.
Well, I heard there were some on Panella Isle.
We're gonna have to go
Just
all over the
be
place.
careful while you're out there, okay?
The Real Assassin's Guild has people spread across 3 different islands. Zucchero Isle is one of them, so let's head out and get the info. Off to Zucchero, off to Jaggery, and off to Panella. Dual souls. Toki's body actually contains 2 separate souls, Toki and Toa. Their personalities will alternate each time they level up, and there are also some special items that will let you change personalities whenever you choose. Whenever you level up, each character's stats will increase. Toki and Toa each have, they have their own skills and such. Keep that in mind. Also note that levels are shared between them, so leveling one will level the other. Affection balance. The affection screen in the main menu displays the main character's balance of affection between Toki and Toa. Depending on choices you make in Drake's actions in battle, this affection balance will shift. The affection balance will never decrease and can only increase for one girl or the other. The gauge will display the affection balance as it changes, and this balance will never be equal. So I can't, like, just love both of them? One-on-one conversations. When you return home, there may be a unique one-on-one conversation waiting for you with either Toki or Toa, depending on your affection balance. The choices you make in these conversations may change the affection balance or may lead to you receiving something special. While at home, if Toki or Toa have a heart icon around their face, the event is ready to commence. Depending on your affection balance, you may or may not receive a homemade meal from one of the girls. I got you. Alright, let's talk to all of them yet again.
Once we're married, I wonder if Toa's gonna start whipping me.
Oh my god. This dude.
Drake,
Huh?
What?
if he knew I existed in Toki's body, how do you think he would react? I think it's safe to assume he wouldn't accept me. After all, we've never even met.
Toa.
I wouldn't be that way, though.
Aww. I like the strong, slightly, like, innocent type girl, like, afraid to show that innocent, but because she's super powerful and awesome. Tomboy-like. So, I don't know. I'm leaning
Hey,
towards both of them.
Drake! Guess what? Something awesome happened today!
Oh yeah?
I met a guy named Ricardo.
Oh, God.
He was so cool.
I was there.
You gotta be kidding me.
You don't remember that?
He was cold, but really easy to talk to. And he's so passionate about his assassin fan club thing.
But he kissed Toki, or
If he were
Toa.
into baking, he'd be perfect. But I can't ask for more than what he is already.
Enda, your taste in men is beyond understanding.
I'm glad someone's willing to say it.
I know.
Yeah, I can't disagree. And yet, I was still able to find a perfect match for that taste.
So, she's really serious about this.
Well, you go for it, Enda. I'm rooting for
He's
you.
also the kind of man who would kiss you without your consent.
Yeah, what about that?
Yeah!
Oh gosh, I know. Wasn't that just so cool?
No.
Good lord.
You do not kiss Toa.
Let
She's
me know
mine.
if you run into him on Panella Isle.
Sure.
Come on, Drake. We're finally going to take that bath together.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sorry, Reijo. You're sure you don't mind taking care of him?
No worries. I've always wanted to bring Drake in with me for a nice bubble bath.
A bubble bath? Oh, I can feel all the blood rushing to my head.
Oh, yeah, to your head.
Actually, I think we're all out of that bubble bath stuff.
Wow. Did he faint? Drake?
Oh dear. Drake seems to be foaming at the mouth.
I got overexcited.
Oh my god, Drake.
Oh, that's perfect.
Calm down.
I'll just toss him in the bath and he can make the bubbles for me.
Wow.
I'd really rather you not.
Toa, go ahead and get washed up before you head off to Jaggery Isle.
I love it. Weddy.
Did you tell your parents about the whole psychic predicting murder at your wedding thing?
No, and I don't plan on it.
Yeah, it's just something Makimona made up. I don't see any reason to worry them. I mean, you know how they like to worry about the smallest things.
I can imagine.
Not to mention, they're out of the country right now anyway.
On another topic, do you have any money to help you on your way?
No, but I'm sure I'll be fine.
You're a bona fide princess and you don't have any spending money?
I'm on an allowance system.
Whoa, I had no idea.
Maybe you'll find an allowance on Zucchero Isle somewhere.
Alright. Let's save it and pick an island to go to. I'll just earn money from fighting stuff. I'm sure I can do that. Quest info displayed in the form of an icon located beneath. Orange exclamation is main quest. Blue question mark is subquest. That is waiting to be activated. That is subquest destination. A gray question mark is subquest already activated. This will show all area names and quests. Okay. So there's a lot of places to be built. So start activating some quests. Let's try Main Street. We're gonna search around the city a little bit. We got a lot of sub-quests. I did not know there'd be so many. I'm probably not gonna do all of them, of course, so we can kind of get through stuff, but we'll see. Hey lady, give me your gun. A golem is attacking our town. A golem? Yeah, we had to run away. Hey, we didn't run away, we just had to find somewhere to come up with a plan. A knight would never flee from the enemy. Now let me borrow your rifle and I'll go destroy it like pow. I can't give you my gun, but I don't mind getting rid of the golem myself. What? Are you sure you can handle it? Absolutely, please allow me. Well, if you say so. Where did you last see the golem? In the church square. It showed up right after lunch. Church square. Could it have something to do with the attack of the wedding? Good luck out there. Thanks. Oh hey, while we're waiting, could we borrow that mini dragon of yours? While you're waiting? I need him to help me take care of the golem, okay? Let's get to the church. Let's do it. Kill the rogue golem. If these subquests are like this, I might be able to do a lot of them. Like, you know, kind of like a throw you into the area pretty quickly. What's that? Oh, this is small. Actually, that is something. Oh, it's a golem. Is this it? I'm gonna show Toa what I'm made of.
Coming through!
Not even close.
Whoa.
You lose.
Watch out. did it. You took care of that nasty golem. That was even better than I expected. I'd heard a huge group of golems had been wandering around in the area. Yeah, they migrate when the seasons change, and they like to move in the afternoon. The Knights got rid of most of them, but I guess that one was hiding or something. That was 4. Huh, so I guess it didn't have anything to do with the attack on the wedding. But man, I wish I could have gotten rid of them myself. Well, if you hadn't given us the info, we never could have done it. You were like our commander. That's true. Seriously? When I grow up, I'm gonna become a real knight and get rid of all the golems I can find. Good, I'm counting on it. Yay. Oh, they got another mission. What's up, kids? He said he's been looking all over for you. Maybe he's your man of destiny. Actually, I'm her man of destiny. Oh, someone's looking for her. Toa. He said he'd be waiting for you on Jaggery Isle. There's a man on Jaggery Isle looking for Toki and Toa. He's the man of destiny. Alright, we gotta find this man. I don't know who it is, but sounds interesting. Let's see what else in town we can do. Yeah, so we're pretty much gonna do everything in town. The quests don't seem like they're too crazy. I think they're worth doing. There's something in the back alley. We'll go there. Sub-questing for the win. Got 2 quests. Alright, what do you want? Oh, dude. There's a cat in a wooden box. Schrodinger. Huh? Put another cat in the box and it'll probably be warm. Huh? What are you talking about? I simply love to read. I read many books every day. However, I just finished reading all my latest books. I usually receive my next shipment of books right around this time, but they have not arrived yet. But I can't leave my house for fear of missing the delivery. I'm so very bored. Oh, I see. Could you find my delivery girl for me? Her name is Nellie. Sure, I suppose. She comes to Kemsa via the harbor. Alright, find Nellie. And what's this? Oh no, this is bad. This is so bad. What's wrong? Drake talks like she can hear him. What's going on? Assassin Monthly, our magazine, has just run into its biggest problem since we began publication. Assassin's Monthly, what's that? Our magazine. That's that one Ricardo and his cronies read, I think. Oh, that's the one about the assassins, right? Yeah, precisely. I'm Gloria, the editor-in-chief. Listen, if you're not busy, could you do me a favor? We are busy. My writer's on Zucchero Isle right now, doing a little interviewing, a little investigating. I don't think she even heard of Toa. But he left without his pen and paper. There's no more pen and papers in the world, and he needs these. Aren't those like requirements for a reporter? What's his deal? Right. He may as well be out for an afternoon stroll. That's true. So could you get his pen and paper to him? His name's Eddie, and he should be floating around somewhere on Zucchero. Find Eddie. What other quests do we got here? Church. Something here. Talk to this person. Madam, I knew I'd find you here. Are you talking to me? What the heck? Did this kid really know we were gonna be here? My name's Kilia. Everyone who knows me considers me a child genius. Oh, so you're pretty smart, huh? Due to my utterly precise calculations, I live every single moment to the fullest. For example, I just called you Madam. Do you know why I called you Madam? There was a reason for that. I don't know why. Part 1. I knew I would seem friendlier if I did. So in my calculation, I simply had no choice. Well, I guess that makes a certain kind of sense. Part 2. I knew I couldn't call you something like, say lady. If I'd done that, I would have come off as rude and lowbrow. Oh, good point. Maybe, but does any of this actually matter? And those are my reasons for calling you madam. It's also why I said I knew I'd find you here, as if I actually did know I'd find you here. So you didn't know. And I made sure to say it as mysteriously as possible, so as to make a strong impression. Thus, madam, I knew I'd find you here, was born. I don't think it had the effect you think it had. And with that, I've engraved myself onto your very soul. Sure, why not? Putting so much thought into something so trivial just makes this Killia kid look kinda weird. So Killia, why did you put so much thought into how to talk to me? That's what I'm saying. I simply wanted to create a bond between us, you see. I have a favor to ask of you. A favor, huh? Well then, let's hear it. Very well. You see, something has been troubling my genius intellect lately. And that something is love. Love, huh? I'm not too fond of that word myself. Basically, I have developed feelings for a woman and I want to confess my feelings to her. Okay? Wow, he's more manly than I would have guessed. But if I am to do so, I would like to do so with boldness and determination. Which is why I'd like you to get me a manta liver, which, when consumed, gives a person courage. That can't be real. Were I to face the beast myself, I'd lose 9 times out of 10, according to my calculations. If you can get one for me, I will give you a gift of my own, so please head to Jaggery Isle and retrieve one from the mantis there. Alright, so all these side quests pretty much say, take place on all the islands, apparently. Except for the delivery one. That one might be in the town. So let's look around a little bit. He said via the harbor is where the chick was. Plaza. Main Street. There's something in the plaza. Is this it? Maybe for the delivery girl? Yeah, she should be here. Oh, you know Mr. Schrodinger? The book he wanted this time was really hard to find. It took me forever to track it down, so let him know he has nothing to worry about. I'll be on my way shortly. We did it. She has a voice. So we gotta pick up some Red Bull.
Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Deliver them. outing her. Oh, thank you. Nothing like a little Red Bull to go with some light reading. So what's that spell and promises book all about anyway? It's about a world that's fallen into chaos and how the power of a promise can make things right. Wow. Now then, I read. Thank you again. Yeah, we did it. I'm gonna end it here, guys. That was a bunch of side quests. On the next part, we pick an island to go to and do the rest of the side quests and stuff, and the main quest for that matter. Thanks for watching.